Come into child's pose on your yoga mat. Stretch the arms out in front of you, long armpits. Rest the head on the mat and reach the tailbone back towards your feet. Take a deep breath in through the nose, feeling your stomach against your thighs. Exhale all of the air out, drawing the belly button in towards the spine. On the next inhale, come onto all fours. Curl the toes and lift yourself up into downward facing dog. Take the feet hip distance apart. Invite the heels to come to the mat, but don't worry if they don't get there. Push the mat away from you for long armpits. Relax the head. Reach the tailbone towards the sky. On the next inhale, reach your right arm back and grab hold of the left ankle. Look out underneath your left armpit. If you have to bend your knees, no problem. Just keep the back long and keep reaching the tailbone towards the sky. Keep pushing the yoga mat away from you, pushing evenly into all 5 fingers on the left hand. And on the next inhale, bring it back to center and grab hold of the right ankle with the left hand. Looking out underneath the right armpit. Breathing fully and deeply in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale back to center. And on the next inhale, pedal out the feet very slowly and deliberately, stretching the bottoms of the feet as you do this. Feel each little muscle on the bottoms of the feet. And breathe into any areas of tension. On the next inhale, step the right foot forward. Lower the left knee to the ground. Keep the left toes curled. Bring the hands to the heart, prayer position. And send the hips forward. If it's comfortable for you, reach the heart towards the sky and look up, slight back bend. This stretches the hip flexors, opens up the chest. On the next inhale, hook the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, and if it's comfortable for your neck, look up over to your right. Breathe fully and deeply. Inhale back to center. Reach the left arm back and the right arm up behind you. Exhale, windmill the arms forward, step back into plank position, and reach back downward facing dog. Pedaling it out again. Link your movement with your breath, equally long inhales and exhales. On the next inhale, step the left foot forward. Rest the right knee. Magnetize right knee and left foot. Reach the hips forward. If it's in your practice, open up the heart, look up, slight back bend. On the next inhale, hook the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. If it's okay for the neck, look up. Keep the pelvis lifted. Breathe fully. Inhale to center. On the next inhale, right hand to right calf, lift the left arm up. Opening up the whole front body. stretching the right hip flexor. Inhale, windmill the arms down, step back to plank position, and reach the hips back for downward facing dog. Inhale into the toes, come down onto the knees, and slowly, gently sit back on the calves. Again, stretching the bottoms of the feet and all the little muscles in the toes and the feet. On the next inhale, come forward, plant the feet on the mat, and we'll take garland pose. So if it's okay for your feet, it's okay for your body, bring the feet flat on the floor. Otherwise, come onto just the balls of the feet. You're coming into a squat. And you're using your elbows to push the knees open. This is really good for the ankles, the legs, the groins. Breathe deeply wherever you are. Inhale, come forward. Set the right leg to the front of the mat and the left leg back behind you for pigeon pose. Look back behind you, make sure the left foot is completely straight behind you. Roll the shoulders back, open up the heart. Breathe deeply here. Fingers can support yourself underneath the shoulders. Look up if it's okay for you. If you need a little more, you can lift the left leg. And you can reach the right arm up, or you can hook the foot in the left elbow and grab hold of the hands. Whatever works for you in your practice. On the next inhale, curl the left toes, step right foot back, plank pose. Inhale, left foot comes forward. Turn around, make sure right foot is completely straight behind you. Roll the shoulders back, fingers underneath the shoulders. Heart reaches forward, slight back bend. Look up. The legs are magnetized here, so the pelvis stays lifted. If you'd like to go a little deeper, you can see what happens when you bend the right leg. You might find that one side is more tense than the other. Don't worry about it, just make a mental note of it. Move on. Wherever you are, breathe deeply in through the nose, filling up the lungs with as much air as you can. And exhale, release. Curl the right toes, lift the body up, step back, plank pose. Inhale, lower the knees. Sit back on the calves. Grab hold of the bottoms of the feet. Round the back. Send the crown of the head to the ground as close to the knees as you can. And inhale, lift the hips up. This is called rabbit pose. Don't put any pressure on the head. You should feel a nice stretch along the back. On the next inhale, come up. From here, we'll move into a hip opener. I'm going to stack the right leg on top of the left. Make sure the feet are flexed and the shins are parallel with the short end of the mat. Just so you can see what it looks like from the front, I'm going to turn. So it's not in at the hip crease. They're stacked completely on top of each other. On the next inhale, lift the left arm, bend at the elbows, and see if you can grab hold of the hands. If you can't, use a tie or a towel to help. It looks like that from the back. On the next inhale, reach your spine as tall as you can. Exhale, come forward, keeping your back straight, keeping your shoulders open. trying not to let the left elbow reach down toward the ground. Wherever you are, breathe. And on the next exhale, come up. Slowly, gently release the arms. We'll stack the left leg over top of the right. Feet are flexed. I'll do it from the side this time so you can see. Inhale the right arm up to the sky, bend at the elbow. See if you can grab hold of the left hand. Inhale, sit long. Exhale, come forward. Trying not to let the right elbow reach to the ground. Keeping the sternum long, keeping the front body long. Breathe into the hips. Breathe into any areas of tightness. Relax your face. Inhale, come up. Exhale, gently release. From here, come onto your back. Inhale the knees into the chest. Give them a hug. On the next inhale, open up the knees gently. Be mindful of any areas of tightness you have. On the next inhale, bring the knees in towards the armpits. Grab hold of the outside edge of the feet. Happy baby. On the next inhale, cross the left leg over the right as if you're sitting cross-legged at a chair. Grab hold of the big toes. Breathe into the hips. You can rock side to side if it feels good for you. Inhale, release. Exhale, other side. Inhale, release. Plant the feet on the floor and open up the legs so the bottoms of the feet touch and the knees splay out to the side. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Close your eyes. Let the attention to your breath go and just breathe naturally. Stay here for 3 to 5 minutes, allowing your body to totally relax.